Barbara Hale's story is one of grace, strength, and quiet devotion, both to her craft and to the people she loved. Born on April 18, 1922, in DeKalb, Illinois, Barbara was raised in Rockford during the Great Depression. Her early life was shaped by hard work and a deep sense of family values. Though she initially dreamed of becoming an artist and studied at the Chicago Academy of Fine Arts, fate intervened when her beauty and poise drew her toward modeling and, eventually, to Hollywood. Signing with RKO Pictures in the early 1940s, Hale began with uncredited roles, but it quickly became evident that she possessed something rare, a sincere warmth and intelligence that translated beautifully on screen. Her early performances in films like Higher and Higher and The Window displayed her remarkable versatility, moving effortlessly between light-hearted romance and serious drama. Over the years, she worked alongside legendary stars like Frank Sinatra, James Stewart, and Robert Young, earning respect as one of Hollywood's most reliable and beloved actresses. But Hale's most enduring legacy came from her portrayal of Della Street, the poised and brilliant secretary to Raymond Burr's Perry Mason in the classic courtroom drama Perry Mason, which ran from 1957 to 1966. At a time when television often reduced women to secondary roles, Della was something entirely different, confident, capable, and indispensable to Mason's success. The chemistry between Hale and Burr was undeniable, grounded in genuine friendship and mutual respect that extended beyond the screen. Her performance earned her an Emmy Award in 1959, cementing her as a television icon. Even after the original series ended, she reprised her role in over 30 Perry Mason TV movies between 1985 and 1995, keeping Della Street alive for new generations. Hale's calm strength, elegant demeanor, and heartfelt presence made her the emotional core of the series, especially in her later work with Burr until his death in 1993. Away from the spotlight, Barbara Hale's life was defined by stability and love, qualities rare in Hollywood. While filming the 1945 Western west of the Pecos, she met her future husband, actor Bill Williams. Their connection was instant and genuine, built on shared values of humility, faith, and devotion to family. They married in 1946 and raised 3 children together, including their son, actor William Catt, who would later star in The Greatest American Hero. Their marriage, which lasted nearly 50 years until Williams's passing in 1992, stood as one of Hollywood's rare examples of enduring love. Hale often chose family over fame, turning down roles to be home with her children. She believed her greatest accomplishment wasn't her Emmy or her fame, it was the family she built and cherished. In her later years, Barbara Hale continued to live quietly, never drawn into scandal or controversy. But after her passing in 2017 at the age of 94, a note she left behind revealed a deeply personal truth that changed how fans saw her lifelong connection to Raymond Burr. In the handwritten letter, found among her belongings, Hale spoke candidly of her profound friendship with the actor. "Raymond was my rock," she wrote. "He gave me strength when I was uncertain and believed in me when I doubted myself." Her words painted a picture of a bond that transcended their work together. A love built not on romance, but on loyalty, compassion, and mutual respect. She described Burr as a gentle soul, who hid kindness and loneliness behind his commanding presence. "There were days when I leaned on Ray more than I should have," she confessed. "He carried me through the years when I wondered if I still mattered in Hollywood." Their connection was one of emotional depth and quiet understanding. When Burr's health declined in the early 1990s, Hale was often by his side, visiting him until his final days. In her note, she admitted that his passing left an emptiness she never fully recovered from. "When Ray left us, something inside me went quiet. I still heard his voice every time I walked onto a set." The letter wasn't a confession of scandal. It was a testament to a love defined by faithfulness, gratitude, and emotional honesty. "I think we loved each other in the truest way," she wrote. "Not through romance, but through the kind of loyalty that doesn't fade." Her son, William Catt, later confirmed that Burr had indeed been like family to them, describing him as an uncle figure who brought warmth and kindness into their lives. When Barbara Hale passed away in Sherman Oaks, California, her death was attributed to complications from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Tributes poured in from colleagues and fans around the world, remembering not only her extraordinary career, but the quiet dignity with which she lived her life. For nearly half a century, she had been the heart of Perry Mason, embodying loyalty and intelligence in a role that inspired generations of women. Yet, through her final letter, Barbara Hale gave the world something even more enduring. A reminder that some of the greatest love stories aren't built on grand gestures or romance, but on the deep understanding between two souls who truly saw one another. "If I could speak to Ray again," she concluded, "I'd simply say thank you for every word, every laugh, and every moment we shared." Those words now stand as a beautiful reflection of her life. Graceful, loyal, and filled with quiet love that outlived even the spotlight.